वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे कुलारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णा प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयप्रदीपः नमो नमः. As I mentioned last week, we will try to memorize the first sloka of Mahabharata. Generally, we think the first sloka is Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam. That is, that has gone into the part of Vishnu Sahasranama chanting. But in fact, that is not the first sloka. The first sloka, repeat after me. Narayanam Suragurum Jagadekanatham Bhakta Priyam Sakala Loka Namaskritancha Traigunya Varjitam Ajam Vibhum Adya Isham Vande Bhavagna Amarasura Siddhavandyam. That is the first shloka of Mahabharata. Of 100,000 shlokas, it starts off with Mahabharata Narayanam Suragurum. It is talking about Narayana, the Guru of all divine beings, only one Lord of the universe, Jagadeka Natham. Narayana means what remains when everything has gone, that is called as Narayana. Bhakta Priyam, though he is so high, he is very close to devotees. Sakala Loka Namaskritancha. All worlds are bowing down to him, like a compass needle always points to north, like all the worlds are bowing down to him. Traigunya Varjitam, he cannot be contained in the qualities what we see in our life. He is beyond the qualities what we have. Traigunya Varjitam, Ajam, Aja means without any birth, most ancient. Vibhum, knower of the everything. Adya Isham, the Lord of the it's highest of the Lord. Isha, the most ancient Lord, still he is the current leader. He is the Lord of the present, Lord in the future. Vande Bhavagna, Bhavagna, we have so many problems. Problems of mortgage, problems of job, problems of health, various problems are there. Ultimate problem of everyone, we are trapped here. How to get out of this one? Everyone, knowingly or unknowingly, wants freedom in life. And he is the only one, he can set us free forever. Bhavagna, Bhavabandhana. We are bound by the pasha of karma. We are made to come again and again. We don't know how to get out. Bhavagna, Vande Bhavagna, Gna means I mentioned in the class also, Shatrugna, Shatrujna. Bhavagna, Gna means one who cuts, Shatrugna. Shatrujna, Jna means one who gives the knowledge to Jna. Jna means knowledge, Gna means one who cuts. Bhavagna, one who destroys the Bhava Pasha. Amara Sura Siddhya Vandyam. Amara, the immortals worship. Even the divine beings, though they are called as immortal, they have compared to humans, they are immortal. but they also have a lifespan. Siddha Vandyam, perfected beings, and immortals worship him. So we are also must worship the Lord, the one who can set us free. That is the first sloka of Mahabharata. It sets the tone for Mahabharata. Why we have to read Mahabharata? To set ourselves free, to liberate ourselves. You read Mahabharata. Mahabharata, bha means heaviness. We don't have ghana in our life. There is no heaviness in life. There is no substance in our life. We are floating across to get substance in your life. When you get substance in your life, you get respect in the community, respect by others. Right now, there is no substance in us which makes our life very trivial. No respect in the community, no respect from the children, no respect from colleagues, because there is no ghana. Mahabharata, reading, contemplating on that one, it gives the ghana to our life, makes our life worthwhile living. I will talk about tomorrow also. We learn from the past mistakes. That is why the artificial intelligence is there. Artificial intelligence, when there is a repeated things are done, you capture that one repeated things, and so that where are the loopholes, you fix that one and project it to the future. You won't repeat the same mistake. That is what artificial intelligence, it is moving forward in the great speed. Artificial intelligence, how to learn. Mahabharata is full of case studies. How people got trapped, how people got themselves free. Reading that one, it is like not resorting to the machine for intelligence. It gives us the, going through the case studies, it gives us a confidence in life. Like in MBA, when you are doing MBA, every subject has case studies. Why company failed, why company prospered, and you study that one. Mahabharata is nothing but a life case studies. Case studies of great achievers and great failures. The great failures, the greatest of the failures is Duryodhana. But the Duryodhana was such a failure. Though he was a failure, never acknowledged that he was a failure. He never acknowledged he was a failure, and he was motivating by bribing others. Even Dronacharya, though good person, Bhishmacharya, Kripacharya, good people, he entrapped them and into his sleeves and made them to dance according to the tunes. He never had loyalty to anyone. He was utilizing everyone to the point. Even Karna, he pretended that he was a closest friend, but in fact, he was not loyal to even Karna also. He was not loyal to Karna, he was not loyal to anyone. And his guru was Shakuni's uncle, that he had a guru. Shakuni brought his guru to train Duryodhana. His education, it was never trust anyone. Even don't trust anyone who trusts you. Kaninka was his guru. Arjuna, Duryodhana's guru. Shakuni thought this man has to be properly educated, so that Shakuni also can piggy bank. The Kaninka Niti, he was saying that, advised Duryodhana, never trust anyone. Even don't trust those who trust you. And anyway, but you are not trusting anyway. Those who do not trust, don't trust them. And if you don't like anyone, and get rid of them, get them killed, and you go to their place first person and start shedding tears. What a colossal loss, unbearable loss. shed crocodile tears, and though you are doing, you are the first one. Create an impression, how good person is this one. And fleece your citizen. Take, extract tax, increase the tax as much as you can, and give all the occasion to exploit. If you need of any money for your pleasure, tell your citizens the country is in great calamity. Now enemies are preparing to wage war. We have to strengthen our boundaries. We need additional support from you, and increase the tax. And once you collect the tax, tell your citizens, our enemies must have got scared of our preparedness, they have retreated. And make them believe whatever you say. And tell them you need extra money, you want to make this city prosperous, you want to make every citizen of this country to have multi-storied building, multi-storied houses. For that you need money for infrastructure. Collect that one. After collecting, Kaninka was saying that tell your citizens what to do. Rain did not come on time. We did not have enough crop. Sorry, we could not do. And make them convinced. And the next year again say that we invested the money on the rain harvesting, and collect more. And every occasion how to fleece them. That was Kaninka's. Duryodhana was educated that way. And when Duryodhana was dying, he was lying down on the battlefield, and he was even in the both legs. Bhima had broken his sciatica, both legs lost strength. He was lying down. At that time also he was boasting himself and laughingly told Lord Shri Krishna, I had a great time. I could able to shunt Pandavas to the forest, usurp their kingdom, and I made them suffer. I had a great time. And now I am having a dying in the battlefield. I will go to heaven also. Veera Marana. I am so proud of my accomplishment. He had no remorse, and rather he was blaming Lord Shri Krishna. He was responsible for this war. Duryodhana never took ownership of what happened. He started accusing Lord Shri Krishna, because of you infused confidence in Pandavas, made them stand up to fight. You are the cause for this war. Whatever Papa had come out of this war, may it go to you. Everything, he did not want to accept any defeat, even in his failure, and he started blaming Lord Shri Krishna. Lord Shri Krishna and laughingly said, what you, the Dharmaraja also was made to believe. He spoke such a way that Dharmaraja was also feeling guilty. Did I do any mistake? Waging the war? Lord Shri Krishna said, assured Dharmaraja, when you are dealing with a negative people, you need not have to follow the dharma. He told him, when the hardcore criminal is there, you need not have to follow the dharma, giving a police notice saying that I am coming, be ready at home. For adharmic people, negative to the core, you have to deal with them accordingly. Not to be saying, I am following only the dharma. Dharma applies when you are dealing with a good people, dharmic way. If person doesn't want to listen, if a terrorist is there, you have to deal with him in his or her own way. Whatever way they are dealing their life, you have to deal with them accordingly. not to be sympathizing, giving all the support and whatnot. Lord Shri Krishna said, Duryodhana was saying that now I am going to the heaven, I am so proud of what I did. Dharmaraja, you are ruined, you lost everything, you did not have any compassion for your grandfather, Bhishmacharya, you fought with your guru, Dronacharya, you had no respect for the family, you insulted the family tradition, I have done the right thing. As he was saying, there was the rain of flowers fell on the Duryodhana. As he was saying, Dharmaraja was further confused. The flower also has fallen. This person is saying, I did the wrong, and he said, I did the wrong by killing guru and grandfather, and as he was saying, the flowers also came, and he became very nervous, very shaky. Lord Shri Krishna said, Dharma and Adharma, even you are a Dharmaraja, name is Dharmaraja, even you get shaken. People get carried away by outer things. He says, Tasma Shastra Pramanam Te. You have to trust the Shastras. You have to follow the life footsteps of the great people, how they have led. They are the benchmark. Use them as a benchmark. And Shri Krishna said, the flowers they have fallen, have you go and smell them. What type of flower? Yudhishthira went and smelled that flower. They are bad odor, stinking flower, not worth offering for the good occasion. Stinking flower. From outside you think flower has fallen, but in reality they are the stinking flowers, not to get carried away. The flowers have fallen only because he was negative to the core. Duryodhana was never going to change to make his belief strong. It is a divine play. So that with conviction, and he did not want to change, he wanted reassurance of what he was doing, to reassure that he was negative to the core. It was a play of the divine play. To reassure that he was negative to the core, and he has to go to the nether world. These are the things. Good people, if they do something bad, they regret. They feel the guilt feelingness. Good, the regret, paschatapa, what in Shastra says, paschatapa, paschat means after. Tapa means regret. Tapa means you feel regret. I should not have done. I should not have done. That helps in nullifying or reducing the impact of the negative action. But negative people never will have paschatapa. They keep on justifying what they have done so that they will get full impact of the repercussion. For good people, though they have done, sometimes they do wrong things, but when they have the regret, that's why elderly people generally at the time close to their death, they go to each and everyone saying that if I had done anything wrong, please pardon me. Please pardon me. That paschatapa, that helps in reducing the impact of the karma. That paschatapa concept is there in churches also. You go and confession, that is the same principle. You confess that you have done. You tell in front of some person who has a good hearing, good ears, you confess. Not to confess in front of the wrong people. That concept is there in Christianity also, and in our Shastra also is there. Paschat, whereas Duryodhana had no paschatapa. He was justifying his action till to the end, and when he was about to die, even Sanjaya Vacha, in Bhagavad Gita it comes, In the last sloka also Sanjaya tells, Yatra Yogeshwara Krishno, Yatra Partho Dhanurdhara. Even Sanjaya says, and seeing his pitiable condition, Sanjaya in secret went to him. I am very sorry what happened to you. It should not happen to you. Tell me what I can do for you. Even the closest, he had a blessing of Vedavyasa, had a divine vision to narrate the story to Dhritarashtra. He, tell me what I can do. And Duryodhana said, look at my condition, I can't do anything. Tell my death to my closest friend Charvaka. He knows what to do. So Sanjaya went and told the death of Duryodhana, how he died. Charvaka was one who is a propagator of atheism. Charvaka is atheism. There is no God. The Charvaka, that story, it again comes. Charvaka comes to the Yudhishthira court. I will talk about that one. He had a message from Duryodhana. How to confuse people's mind. How to pollute their mind. That is the Charvaka. It has come from Duryodhana. Pollute the mind of good people so that let them, nobody should be dharmic in life. That was the Duryodhana's intention, and the Charvaka has done that one, and that tradition is still continuing, and I will touch upon that story further. In the 9th chapter, we have dived into the 9th chapter of Bhagavad Gita. Nava means 9, Nava means fresh, and this is at the center of Bhagavad Gita. It in a way it summarizes Bhagavad Gita. It's called as Raja Vidya Raja Guhya. Vidya means knowledge, not the ordinary knowledge. This chapter gives the Raja Vidya, highest of the knowledge. Raja Guhya, top secret and profound knowledge. Yet it is so secret, though it is told, it will slip out from our minds. Shri Bhagavanu Vacha Idam Tute Guhyatamam Pravakshyamyana Suyave Jnanam Vijnana Sahitam Yajnatva Mokshase Ashubhat Mokshase Ashubhat. Having known the highest of this knowledge and the top secret one, yet jnatva, having known this one gets liberated from inauspiciousness. The worst of the inauspiciousness is sorrow in life, always sulking. That is the mokshase ashubhat. One gets freed from the inauspiciousness, suffering from the life. This one, it is not only the theoretical knowledge, it talks about the application part. Shri Krishna says, Raja Vidya Raja Guhyam Pavitram Idamuttamam Pratyakshava Gamam Dharmyam Susukam Kartum Avyayam. Susukam, why you have to follow Susuka? It will give good to you, good to your life. Kartum Avyayam. Since it will bring good to you, you must do this one. Avoid, in the other way it says, what is not good, you have to avoid. Susukam, this will bring good to you. You must Kartum Avyayam, without fail follow this one, Pratyaksha Vagamam Dharmyam. You can experience it first-hand. Pratyaksha Vagamam Dharmyam, this Dharma, and it will Pavitram Idamuttamam. It is the most purifier, it is a purifier. Purifies your inner being. And the most purifying thing is the Lord's name. It purifies to the core. Ashraddhadhana Purusha Dharmasyasya Parantapa aprapya mam nivartante mrityu samsara vartmani. Aprapya, if you do not seek this most purifier, you will get trapped by people like Duryodhana in the community, like Charvaka in the community. They will trap you if you don't purify yourself. The purifying opportunities are limited. The people like Charvaka and Duryodhana are in plenty. They are eagerly waiting to trap you. Aprapya, when you do not purify, if you don't get into that one, mrityu samsari, you will get caught up in the bondage. Bondage, mrityu samsara vartmani, you will get caught up in that one and fret with birth and death. Pangs of, you experience the pangs of birth and death without any interest. If you do not show any ashraddha dana purusha, and if you don't have this one for this dharma, Shri Krishna is talking to all of us. Oh brave one, not to squander your life. Use the window of opportunity and get your life back onto the right track. Otherwise, people like Charvaka and Duryodhana are in plenty. They want to derail your life. Oh Parantapa, you are a brave one. You can stay in the course of your life. Lord Shri Krishna is telling all of us not to go off track. Maya tata idam sarvam jagadavyaktamurtina mastani sarvabhutani nachaham teshu avastitaha. Maya tata idam, Shri Krishna says, my energy, I am enveloping everywhere. Negative people are plenty there in pockets everywhere. But I pervade everywhere and Jagad Avyakta Murtina. I am not the scene, but I am there within every Murtina. Within every scene, I am there. Mastani Sarva Bhutani. In me, everyone is residing. Nobody can escape my sight. Every being is residing in me. Nachaham teshu avastitaha. But I am not dependent on them. Everyone is dependent on me, whether they agree or not. In my egoistic nature, I may say, I am not dependent on anyone. I earn, I enjoy, I may say, and like a small child is blabbering, parents won't pay attention to that one immediately. That child, out of ignorance talking, Shri Krishna says, everyone is dependent on me, but I am not dependent on anyone. For example, Adani had become the second richest person in this world, and he might have thought India is dependent on him. Now, when he has fallen, India is still intact. So, Adani must realize he is dependent on India, not the other way around. India is not dependent. If we are successful, we think everyone is dependent on me, I become very egoistic. It's a classic case what Sri Krishna is talking about. India is far bigger than Adani. Maybe second biggest or first most richest person. We may be so successful in our life, we may think everyone is dependent on me. Shri Krishna says, not you. Everyone is dependent on me, not you. Like learn from Adani's case. Don't boast that without you, house won't run. Don't boast that without you, your company won't run or country won't run. Everyone, the things, higher things are far superior than you. Nacha mastani bhutani Pashya me yoga aishwaram Bhuta brahna cha bhutasto Mamatma bhuta bhavanaha. Nacha mastani bhutani. I am not dependent on any being. Sri Krishna is saying, I am not dependent on any nacha mastani. My existence is not dependent on anyone. Bhutani, because of my yoga aishwaram, because of my glory. Aishwarya means glory. Another meaning of Aishwarya means because of my glory, I stand on my own. I am not dependent on others' success for my existence. Other success for my existence. Bhuta brinnacha bhutasto mamatma bhuta bhavanaha. Everyone, mamatma bhuta bhavanaha. Everything is dependent on me. Yata how, yata akasha stito nityam. Vayu sarvatra go mahan. Tata sarvani bhutani. Mastani tyupadaraya. Like air is moving everywhere, still it is contained within the space. Sarvatra go. I also, everywhere. I am like Akasha, everywhere is there. Everything, though people are moving here and there, and they are dependent on me. Sarvabhutani kaunteya. Prakritim yanti mamikam. Kalpakshaye punasthani. Kalpado visrajamyaham. And this is an occasion to learn the pronunciation also, making you to chant. That way we are learning Bhagavad Gita also. Sarva Bhutani Kaunteya Prakritim. They are all in the previous chapters also have come, in the 7th chapter also. Every beings, Prakritim Yanti Mamikam. They are trapped by my divine Maya. It's a Prakriti traps them. And when they die, they from the physical form, they disappear into avyakta, get trapped in the Prakriti. In the right condition, right place, they are born again. This life, I am so attached to my family. In the next life, even if I come across the same person, I may not recognize. And it's a Prakriti's play. I am so attached, and when I die, when I reborn, maybe some other country, maybe some other place. When I reborn, it is not under my control. Like Taliban, they destroyed Buddha statue in the places also. And one great saint, he was saying that those who built that one, they were so proud of their accomplishment. They are the ones are born as Taliban, and they are destroying their own work. They are destroying. Today I may be too proud of my work, and why I am destroying? I hate my own work. He was giving whether true or not, but it has something to ponder. They hate their own work and destroy it. And the Prakritim Kalpakshaye, with the end, they are withdrawn, end of the life, and at the dawn of their right time, when the time is ripe, they are pushed back into the life. Prakritim swa adishtabhya visrujami punah bhutagrama imam krishnam avasham prakrite avashat. Prakritim swa adishtabhya visrujami. Prakritim swa, I use Prakriti as a tool. I use Prakriti as a tool. Prakriti is my eternal companion. Prakriti in Sri Sukta also it is talking about, it is the consort, Lakshmi Tattva. Prakriti Tattva, it's an eternal companion. Shri Krishna says, I use Prakriti as my tool. Visrjami punaha. I throw people again. Avasham, helplessly they come and go. And in the short duration of our existence, we claim that this is my house, this is my office. And to give an example, maybe I am traveling only for 15 minutes in a bus. In the bus stand, as soon as the bus stops, I throw my handkerchief through the window to reserve my seat. And I start arguing, this is my seat. This is my seat, and how dare you sit on my seat? I am traveling only for 15 minutes. That is the case with all of us. So, caught up, this is mine. I caught up like putting the handkerchief. This is my, who are you? And Visirjami, Avasham. People helplessly, they cling on like a small children. They say, this is my toy. This is mine. This is mine. Older people also repeating like children, this is mine. Visrujami, we hang on. Residence time is very short. Prakriti makes us to think this is permanent. We think this is permanent. This is, and we can't think beyond that one. It makes us to think this is mine. We get trapped and come again and again helplessly. Mayadhyakshena prakritim suyate sacharacharam hetunanena kaunteya jagat viparivartate. Maya adhyakshena Shri Krishna nachamam tani karmani nibadnanti dhananjaya udasina avadasina asaktam teshu karmasu. Shri Krishna says, people who are trapped, saying that this is mine, because of that one, that attitude, they get trapped and karma lepa is there. For me, though I am doing everything, karma lepa is not there because I am not attached to anything. I am doing according people wanted to do. Duryodhana wanted to head in the wrong track. Lord allowed him to go in the wrong track. Pandavas wanted to go on the right track. Shri Krishna enabled them. It is not Shri Krishna was doing favor to Pandavas or disfavor to Duryodhana. And Shri Krishna asked, what do you want? When Duryodhana and Arjuna went to him to seek support, Duryodhana was satisfied only with what Lord has. But Shri Krishna, Arjuna wanted only the Lord. That Prakriti, he wanted, Duryodhana wanted the changing things, and Arjuna wanted the changeless. Shri Krishna is not partial. Whatever people wants, he gives that one. Because of that one, he is not attached to, there is no karma lepa. For others, thinking that they are the doers, there is a karma lepa is there. Mayadhyakshena prakritim suyate sacharacharam hetunanena kaunteya jagat viparivartate. Shri Krishna says, I am the Adhyaksha, Lokadhyaksha, Suradhyaksha, Dhyaksha, everything happens. Whether world is a chaos or in order, from our point it is chaotic. If you are traveling in the car, cruising at 100 kilometers an hour, if you are looking at the road, looking at the surface of the road, things are moving so fast. But on the other token, if you change your gaze to the goal further away, you are more stable in life. When you are looking at immediate thing in your life, you think it is chaotic. when you have a bigger picture in your life, life is stable. From Lord's point of view, world is running and it's very stable. And from the immediate point of us, it is so much chaotic, so much of commotion. How you see? Why yoga? Yoga is preparing us to elevate our vision so that mind won't become chaotic. A mark of a leader is the one who do not see the things as chaotic and hits the panic button. Leader is the one is able to transcend the mind to the changeless so that can handle the chaos in life better. Why yoga? Yoga is nothing but connection. What you connect with, that differentiates. It says elevate your vision to the higher things, higher vision. So you can manage the things. And Sri Krishna here talks about maya-yajnena. From my point of view, everything is normal. Everything going as planned. Hetuna-nena. Because of this one, when the things are so stable from my point, from other side though, Jagat viparivartate. Things are changing, seasons are there, and things must change. If things do not change, world life becomes very boring. Day and night must be there. If only midday 40-degree temperature is there, life becomes unmanageable. If only summer is there, there is no winter, there is no joy in life. Only if the autumn is there means spring will follow. If the changes are not there, if the child is not growing, people are worried. Why my child is not growing? Change has to happen, and as children are growing up, they feel the elderly people, they are occupying too much of space, they have to vacate. If elderly are not vacating, there is no space for the newcomers. The world, why, gives the opportunity for the newcomers also to come. If the boss of the company is not retiring, there is no opportunity for the promotion in the company. People have to move on so that others can also come. This change, not to grieve. That is in the second chapter Sri Krishna talked about. The change is part of the nature. If one who has come not going, so this life cannot be sustained here. Change is inevitable. It is happening under my leadership. Avajananti mam muda manushim tanu ashritam param bhava ajananto mama bhuta maheshwaram. Not knowing this one, my higher nature, avajananti mam muda, the people of limited intellect, people who have a myopic vision, those who have a tunnel vision, short-sightedness, manushim, they think me as seeing me as like other people, like son of Devaki and Vasudeva, and it's our nephew of Kunti. They see only the body form, param bhava ajananto. They do not know my higher nature. Mama, they do not know bhuta maheshwaram. Bhuta means bhuti. Bhuti means vibhuti, glory. They don't know glory, maheshwaram, maha ishvara. I am the highest of that one. They do not understand my vibhuti. They don't understand my bhuti. And mogasha moga karmano moga jnana vichetasaha rakshasi asurim chaiva prakritim mohinim shritaha Why we have a small myopic vision? Because chasing the quick result. We want quick results. We don't have patience in life. We haven't learned patience. Moga asha. Asha means desire. Moga asha means the trivial, silly desires, entertaining the silly desires in life. Moga asha. Moga asha. Today I have desire. When that I have that product, I lose the interest. Moga asha, moga karmana. My desires are, my vision for my life is very small. Small vision. And moga karmano, my actions also are curtailed. I never do great works in my life because my vision for my life also is short. My actions also accordingly curtailed action. Moga jnana, to do the trivial things, I need not have to have. I have no desire for higher knowledge also. Moga jnana, I have no interest for higher knowledge because my desires are small. My actions are also small. My knowledge also accordingly small. Vichetasa, my mind is not illumined. Intellect is not illumined. Rakshasi means Rajasi. My mind is very unsteady. Today I want that one, tomorrow I change that one. So unstable, so undependable mind I have. We want everyone to be dependable person. We want my government to be dependable, my bank to be dependable. We want my stocks to be dependable, everything to be dependable. What about your mind? I am not caring about my mind. I want everyone to be dependable, everyone to be stable, but I am not paying any attention to my own mind. That is Rajasic nature, undependable, very wavering. Asuri means lazy mind, lethargic mind, and it is Asuri pravritti means demonic mind. Demonic mind, and making I can't tolerate the success of other people. These are the Asuri mind. Prakritim mohinim shrita. This Prakriti, my Prakriti, traps everyone, makes them not to think high, think small, achieve small in life, acquire small knowledge. Why we are not? Majority of the people are satisfied with that one. There is no inclination in them to achieve great things in their life. There is no inclination. And why? Because of their nature, and Prakriti binds them. But Shri Krishna says there is another category of people. They are sattvic type. Shri Krishna talks about them. Mahatmanastu mam partha Daivi Prakriti Ashritaha Bhajantya Anya Manaso Jnatva Bhutadi Avyayam Jnatva Bhutadi Avyayam. Jnatva, they understand me as Bhuta, all living beings, one who has the highest glory, unchangeable, most ancient. They know me as that one, the noble people. Bhajantya anya manaso, always resort to me. Why? Because they don't want to squander the life with ordinary thinking, silly desires. They do not want to entertain silly desires in their life. They do not end up doing ordinary things in their life. They do not end up acquiring small knowledge in their life. When they are thinking, Lord, Bhutadi, one who is the highest, when I am contemplating on the highest, so my vision also enhances. So my desires in my life will no longer be ordinary. I have extraordinary desire. Desires are must. Desires everyone has, and this sattvic person has a great desire. And achievement actions also not ordinary. That sattvic person wants to accomplish great things in the life, has a desire to accomplish great things in the life, and for that a sattvic person is prepared to invest time for acquiring enough knowledge, because I don't want to squander my life doing ordinary things, silly things. I want to accomplish great things in my life, and I want to entertain great desires in my life, and I want to achieve highest of the knowledge. And for that, the sattvic people bhajantya anya manaso, single pointedly worship me as the highest. Why worshipping? What happens? Vision also changes. Why worshipping? The vision changes. We start thinking big, think noble, think auspicious, achieve great. Duryodhana type of people, he doesn't want, they do not want people to think big. They do not think people to think lofty. They do not want people to achieve great. Because if everyone is becoming great, they can't play their game. They want to tread on the heads of others. Everyone wants to be ordinary so that they can trample over them. Duryodhana and other type of people, they are waiting for an opportunity to destroy the knowledge. But sattvic people are aspiring, seeking the blessings, grace of the Lord for that one. Satatam kirtayanto mam yatantascha dridavratah namasyantascha mam nitya namasyantascha mam bhaktya nitya yukta upasate. Satatam kirtayanto. Devotee is not occasional devotion once a week or occasionally when the special occasion. Satatam, all the time, without interruption. Without interruption, like breathing, we are without interrupting, we are breathing. So is the thinking also in our Vasudeva Kriya Yoga. That's why we developed a technique of synchronizing our mind with the thoughts with our breathing. Satatam, always thinking of that one. Kirtayanto, kirtayanto, glorifying the Lord. Satatam kirtayanto mam, not only glorifying within, talking about positive things to others. We are too scared to talk about good things to others. If anything negative is there in the social media, we are quick to on forward. For example, this Bhagavad Gita recording is there, or yoga class recording, we hardly pass it on to our friends. We don't want to do. If something negative is there, we want to pass it on. Sattvic person is the one, kirtayanto. Look at this one, positive. I want to spread the positivity in the community. As much as I can, I want to transmit the positivity in the community. Kirtayanto mam. I want to bring out this one. If I do not want, but society will be bombarded with only the negative. When I start seeing only the negative, my mind shrinks. My personality gets shattered. To counter that one, we had to do our bit by contributing to the positive. Kirtayanto mam, talk about that one. Yatantascha dridavratah. Devotee is not the one, never gives up. Maybe a failure one time, 2 time failure. Like intense yoga we are doing, people are failing first time, second time they are not doing, third time, but they are not giving up. When they start doing, they get that one. Like a small baby trying to walk, try to stand up, falls. but it is not giving up. Still stands, fall, stand, fall. Falling down in life is paving the way for us to stand up, stand tall in life. Falling down, it is a sign that we are progressing. If you are so scared that I may fall down, you will never able to walk. Be brave, try it out. Yes, you may not be able to do. If you are failing, that means there is a possibility that you will complete. If I am so scared to try it out, I will never able to be so scared that it will fall down, it won't practice. Many people, they say, yoga is not for me. I am so scared. I can't do. For them, like that, like baby, never will walk. We also won't stand tall in the yatantascha, never gives up. Dridavrataham, firm conviction and resolution. Mind is set. My mind is set. I don't want to achieve ordinary things in my life. I want to achieve extraordinary in my life. For that, I am prepared to do whatever good things possible in life. Dridavrataham, you make use of all possible opportunities to make my life great. Yatantascha dridavrataham, namasyantascha mam nityam, and bowing down to me, nityam, where I am antascha, I am there in everyone's heart, nitya yukta upasate, always having an integrated person. It is not a split person, not a erratic person, very balanced person. A devotee is not an erratic person, very balanced person. Nitya yukta upasate, always seeks me. Jnana-yajnena chapyanye, yajanto mam upasate. Jnana-yajnena cha api anye yajanto mama upasate ekatvena prithaktvena bahudha vishvato-mukham jnana-yajnena chapyanye yajanto mam upasate ekatvena prithaktvena bahudha vishvato-mukham. That jnani, the sattvic person, the key to success, key to differentiator, Sri Krishna earlier talks about desires are ordinary, actions are small, because knowledge also small. The what differentiates us, knowledge is the key differentiator. In a company, how the company gets the competitive advantage over others? Because of the knowledge. Knowledge in the company, there is a shop floor person is there is a production person is there, and there is a marketing person is there is a administration person is there, sales person is there, general management is there. But among all, the person who paid most is person in the R&D. R&D person commands, gets the most salary. And because the company is dependent on R&D department for sustained growth. For its survival, it is dependent on R&D. The moment you stop learning in your life, you become redundant in your life. Like companies become redundant and wiped off the market, the moment they stop progressing, changing, adapting to the new situation and having a competitive advantage, they will be wiped out. The moment you stop learning in your life, you will be redundant. The dullness occupies in your life. In yoga class, I make it sure there is a knowledge part is Sunday class. knowledge part, emphasize on that one. Why I talk about knowledge part? That makes your actions great. That raises the bar in your life. If the knowledge is not there, I am only busy toiling and turning and twisting without knowledge. Knowledge is the key differentiator. Shri Krishna says, Sattvic person, jnana-yajnena, jnana places importance on knowledge, key importance. Yes, that gives a competitive advantage for me. Yajnena, yajana, jnana, yajna means even the action part, karma yoga. Jnana yoga and karma yoga both go together. Chapyanye, yajanto upasate. They resort to the jnana yajna mama upasate. How they are worshipping me for jnana, acquire the knowledge. They want to know about the highest possibilities in their life. Mama upasate, they seek me for the highest possible thing they can do in their life. I can't do everything in my life. There are so many good things I can do. I should not squander my time doing all irrelevant things which is not conducive for my nature. What I am designed for, I should acquire the knowledge in that one so that I become someone extraordinary. I can, what I am good at, what I am my nature, I should acquire knowledge accordingly. Mama upasate jnana-yajnena. You seek that one. You want to become great in your own field, not in somebody other's field. Shri Krishna says, if you are trying to become great in others' field, your life will be fraught with stress and anxiety. Become great in your own field. Yajanto mama upasate ekatvena. They seek me. They seek me as the highest, avyakta, and still they seek me, see me. The avyakta means not visible, not expressed. But avatara, we worship the avatars. Why? Avyakta, we can't worship the avyakta. Indefinable, indescribable, we can't explain that one. To perceive that one, when you start contemplating on the avatars of the Lord, it represents the avyakta. The Lord, the Sri Krishna's life, Lord Rama Chandra's life, when you are start contemplating on the avatara, you get the message. Avyakta, you can't comprehend. When you start seeing there the great actions, you will get a message. Ekatvena, prithaktvena, one principle, avyakta. And learn from the inspirations from great people, great achievers, Lord's avatara, great divine beings. When they come, why they come? To educate. Learn from them. Bahudha vishvato-mukham. When they see the great people, sattvic people, they see the world is full of positivities. World is full of opportunities. For a shallow-minded person, world is a misery. There is no opportunity. For a sattvic person, bahudha vishvato-mukham. World is filled with opportunity because that person sees the good people everywhere. There is an inspiration for him or her from various dimensions. That person sees the life as a positive. A dull person sees the life as a depressing, uninspirational. There are no opportunity, keeps on complaining. Bahudha vishvato-mukham. When our knowledge enhances, tomorrow's topic I will talk about that one. When the knowledge goes up, positivities in life also increases. And vishvato-mukham. This is the only sloka we did. Repeat again. Jnana-yajnena chapyanye. Yajanto upasate. ekatvena prithaktvena bahudha vishvato-mukham Vasudeva sutam devam kamsa-chanura-mardanam devaki paramanandam krishnam vande jagadgurum